What's up, guys? Cipher Pol 808 back again for some more One Piece action, and today we got my live reaction to chapter 1044. If you guys haven't already checked out chapter 1043, click the link above, and now that you have, let's jump right into the chapter. Alright, so if you guys remember at the end of the last chapter, that last panel, Luffy kind of looking like he's coming back, Joyboy doing something crazy, maybe an awakening. I mean, there's just so much possibility. Are we going to get the continuation of that? I've managed to stay unspoiled for the last 2 weeks, but I can't wait to see what's gonna happen. I feel like Oda's got to follow up and really get into this whole Joy Boy thing and let us know what's up. So let's see what's going on. All right, let's see what do you guys think is gonna happen. Chapter 1044, Warrior of Liberation. All right, starting off. Okay, it says Germa 66's cold-blooded voyage. Mama's out at sea. Let's start our research. All right, so they're like cutting up our getting ready to like dissect Yonji and them, but that's all cool. But man, I want to see what happens in this chapter. All right, before we get to it, what do you guys think we're gonna start out? We're gonna start out right back at the top with Luffy. Are we gonna go down into the Skull Dome and go see where Kaido is? Are we gonna go to Momonosuke? What are you guys thinking? I'm thinking we're gonna go right back to Luffy. Come on, gotta go right back to Luffy. Probably not. Oh, we're going to Zunisha. All right, let's see. Let's go. A resounding pulse. All right, and we see Zunisha heading towards Wano right there. And it says, what's happening? How can I still stand? All right, so this has got to be Luffy talking, or I don't know. Let's see. He's like, I just lost. Yup. Oh, this is Zunisha hearing Luffy's voice. Gotta be. 100% gotta be. Yup, we're going back. Oh, yes. We're going back to the top. All right. But I feel like I'm having a blast. All right, so he just got his, butt whooped, just smashed by Kaido, was dead, and now he's like, hey, I'm walking around, I'm okay, but I feel all right. And then who is this? All right, I think that's Momo hearing the voice too. Yeah, it is. All right, and it says, Luffy is Joyboy. Momo's like, wait, what? Luffy is Joyboy? And we see Yamato over there like, wait, who said that? Zunisha? Oh, you know what that means, people. All right, what do we got? Pleasure Hall, Right Brain Tower. All right, okay, we're going back to Sanji. Okay, he's up. Sir Pirate, you're awake. All right, so this is the chick that was, that allegedly had hurt, but found out it wasn't. He's taking care of him. And then we say, okay, even Sanji heard something. He's like, Luffy. Everyone's just looking up like Luffy's voice was gone, and now everyone's starting to, like, wait, what is this? Like, oh, man, this is so hype. Live floor. All right, we got Kid, we got Law, even old man he over there. Everyone's just starting to look up, like they looking for the source of this voice. Is that Sir Straw Hat? Even Marco's over there. Like everyone's like, wait, Mugiwara? Hey, you too. He's still breathing. And then we see Tama and Nami over there. Give it up to Nami. Last chapter, she's like telling Kaido, like, oh, you're full of shit. There's no way you beat Luffy. He can't be dead. Like she believed in her captain. Oh, I loved it. All right, we're cutting back to Mary Joie. Oh, man. The Gorosei is going to be like, okay, we got him. Okay, we sacrificed one of our best agents and enraged Kaido. Are we sure our priorities are straight? Oh, they're like, dude, did we make the right decision? Like, we interfered with Kaido's battle. You know he's going to be pissed. This may be better than the alternative. It's imperative that we snuff out something this problematic. All right, so they're talking about Luffy, which, you guys remember back when Im-sama, we first saw them and he was holding the pictures. Luffy was one of those pictures. No matter the era, the world government has always failed to acquire the Gomu. What? How have they failed? Like, so how are they just cool? Like, okay, guys, how are they cool with Shanks, strolling up in there if they know that he was the one that stole the Gomu Gomu no Mi from them, from Who's Who back in the day? Like, something's going on here. Something is fishy. All right, what the hell is this? It's almost as if the fruit itself is evading us. That's not impossible. All right. All zone fruits. Wait, what? All zone fruits have a will of their own, and this one carries the name of a god. After all, the Gomu Gomu fruit is... Bro, what? The Gomu... It's not even a Parmesia. Luffy's a zone. What the hell? Are you serious right now? Wait, what? It's really a mythical zone. It's the human fruit. No, Nika. Model Nika, yes. Oh my god, he is Sun God Nika. Hell yeah. Its user's body gains the properties of rubber in combat. They're supposedly only limited by their imagination, putting smiles on faces far and wide. They are the embodiment of the warrior of liberation. Oh, so that explains Luffy being able to turn enemy into ally, getting everyone around him, like being able to inspire them. Oh my god, Sun God Nika. Awakening exponentially strengthens their rubbery body, and they have even more freedom. It is allegedly the most ridiculous power in the world. Like, sorry, Whitebeard, bye bye. Oh, wait, Blackbeard, nope, sorry. We got Luffy over here, Sun God Nika, hell yeah. The most ridiculous power in the world. All right, what are we going back to? All right, treasure. Okay, we're going back to Hiyori and Orochi, I think. Okay, yep, Orochi's still pinned. All right, let's go. It says, I really admired Odin. Think about what you're doing. It was all Kaido. Okay, so he's trying to blame Kaido. He's like, Kaido used me. It was all Kaido. We can still run away together. Just remove these nails. Nope. Hell no. Screw you, Orochi. You spat in the face of the samurai you owed. Who would still believe you? And she's still just sitting there playing with the mask on. My father kept his promise. Did he not? He danced like a fool for 5 long years. Oh, she's going to be so, like, just all this rage has just been building up for 20 years. You and Kaido would honor the secret arrangement you made and free Wano. He never even told his own family. My father was a man who kept his word. Oh, Orochi, you should have been a man that kept your word. He still expected the same of you when you agreed to let them go. If he withstood being boiled for an entire hour, even while his body was being burned by the oil, despite it all, he always smiled. So even without a Gomu Gomu no Mi, this man still had a smile. He didn't have the will of D, but I think deep down he did. I can't even fathom my father's suffering. He had to shoulder the burden by himself because the entire nation was your hostage. And says, okay, and we're getting some flashbacks of Hiyori, thinking to her father, Father, are you really okay with what everyone says about you? He's like, yeah, no, it's fine, no worries. He's like, I got you guys. That's all that matters to me. As long as I got you, I can handle anything. Really? Then I'll swear I'll always be here for you. And she's got, these big old googly eyes looking up to her father, her hero. Oh yes, I've always said Odin was a great samurai. As Shogun, I can ensure his legacy is recognized. Oh, hell no. You're not over here trying to say, like, oh, wait, as the Shogun, I'm going to... Nah, you lost the Shogun, homie. And then she takes off the mask. And it says, hold your tongue, you miserable wretch. I am Kozuki Hiyori. And she just has tears of anger and just this fierceness in her face right there. Like, you can see the veins popping out and you can just feel her pain. She's like, don't you ever say my father's name again. Don't ever let that come out of your mouth. Like, oh, and just instilling the fear of God into Orochi. I love it. I was always proud to carry my father's name, even when I was starving and covered in rags. You, on the other hand, never had a trace of honor. Every day you were Shogun was one too many. And as each day passed, more and more lives were lost. Yeah, so like literally this man did nothing good with being Shogun. Like, nothing whatsoever other than for himself. And he's over here begging. He's like, pinned down. He can't transform. He's just begging her. He's like, don't do something you're going to regret. Seeking revenge is dated ideology. Okay, so, the man that all he wanted was revenge on Odin, on this country. He's over here trying to tell Hiyori, like, oh, that's an outdated concept. You don't need to do it. And he says, besides, killing me makes no difference. Kaido will still be unbeatable. Yeah, but we got Luffy. Orochi-sama, I have failed. All right, we got Kanjuro's rage or whatever. Is that you, Kanjuro? This is as far as I go. Your timing is impeccable. This is the ideal stage for your real final performance. Burn that woman to ash. All right, so you guys think that he's going to rekindle this fire and be able to burn Hiyori? I don't think so. Go on, take her. The failed revenge of a shrew 20 years in the making. It's the perfect title for this tragic comedy. Take a look, Hiyori. A Kozuki survivor should know that fortune favors the mighty. Orochi-sama, that's the wrong way. And then it looks like it's engulfing him in flames. The dawn will come. Kanjuro, you idiot. Hiyori, save me, it burns. The Kozuki clan always keeps its promises. And then it cuts over to, the dome, and we just see singing coming from the top of the dome. Luffy's up there. Oh my god. Come on, I want to see what he looks like. Alright, I feel like anything's possible now. I can keep fighting a bit longer. My heartbeat sounds funny. This is my peak. This is Gear 5th! Gear 5th! Let's go! Alright, oh, and then we get this epic shot of Kaido inside the Skull Dome. Just massive. Everything's being destroyed. Everything's crumbling. There's flames everywhere. Oh, and then we see old man Hiyori looking up. And what is this? Okay, people are starting to get knocked out. Hey, you guys. What the hell is that? It's on the roof. Okay, so Kaido's starting to notice it now too. He didn't realize like Luffy came back. Like, oh, come on. All right, what do we got up here? Okay, and then we see the hole in the Skull Dome. And it says, what's happening? Conqueror's Hockey. Where is it coming from? All right, so that's where everyone was getting knocked out a couple panels ago. And Kaido's like, what the hell is this? Why is it coming from the roof? And a big ass hand just reaches through the hole in the roof and grabs like all of Kaido in his dragon form. Just grabs his body. Like, what the hell? And everyone is just looking like, what the? And then it cuts back and we see Law and Kid. They're just like, wait. And Chopper's eyes just go all big. He's like, Luffy. And then, oh, we're getting it. We're seeing Luffy. He's like all rubbery looking. And then we just see Kaido's eyes just boinking out right there. And oh my god. Looks like Luffy just ripped him up back on top of the Skull Dome right there. Oh my god, people. This chapter is crazy. Alright. And we just see Luffy just, oh my god. And he's just smiling. She. Come on, I want to see this Gear 5th. Alright, and it looks like he's whipping Kaido around right there. Alright, there he is. And he's just smashing him, man. He is just annihilating Kaido right now. And he's just, the whole time, he's just laughing. He's got a big old grin on his face. He says, Straw Hat, you're still alive. I'm grateful. And then he goes for this huge Boro breath right there, but I don't think it's going to do anything. And then we just see him just like laughing. And then he's like, ah, there's this huge blast coming at him. Alright, what? Man, there's just some craziness going on. Wait, did he just... It looks like he grabbed the ground to kind of like pull it up in order to block Kaido's Boro breath. And did he turn it into rubber? Is he kind of like, oh man, what do we got here? Gear 5, and we just see him laughing. And he still got kind of the smoke around him right there. And he says, sorry about that idiot from before. I didn't want to win like that. He says, don't sweat it. Now let's finish this. Oh my god, in Luffy's eyes, like, bro, Gear 5th. Hell yeah. And it says the battle reaches its final. Next issue cover and color spread. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Alright, so what people have been theorizing for years now. Gear 5th, it's finally here. You know, we knew that Luffy was always going to be, you know, either the reincarnation of Joyboy or something to do. He was going to be the Joyboy of this generation, but I don't know how many people called his fruit not being like, oh my god, paramecia. But if you guys remember, okay, this little tinfoil hat idea right here. But Blackbeard, he's already got the strongest Logia. He's got the strongest paramecia. And I was wondering if he was going to show up and take Kaido's Devil Fruit, because I was thinking Kaido was the strongest zone. But as it turns out, nope, Luffy is actually the strongest zone. So I'm just like, I'm so flabbergasted right now. Does that mean that Blackbeard is going to come and try to take Luffy's fruit from him? Or like, you know, and this whole sun god Nika... Why did the prisoners, you know about it when who was asking about it? Like, oh my god. And I get this is why he's a natural enemy of, you know, of the celestial dragons. Because he is an actual god. His devil fruit is a god devil fruit. So, man, I'm just... you know, the world government's over here thinking that they were able to snuff it out and stop it, but they really didn't. All they did was actually awaken it. They helped Luffy out almost, I think. Um, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I keep saying I'm gonna do reviews and I don't get them out, but I have to do a review on this tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys thought about this chapter, what you guys thought about Gear 5. Were you guys expecting Luffy's fruit to turn out to be a zone? I mean, there's just so much craziness to unravel in this chapter. This was such a hype chapter. Well worth the 2-week wait. If you guys aren't already subscribed to the channel, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button. But now that you have a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by.